and the woman squeezed him against her side, shushing him. "Look, I don't know where the mix-up has come in, but you can't just leave him here. You'll have to sneak him back to wherever he's come from, and wait for us to send you word, or—" "It's too late for that," the woman cried out, her voice sharp. "I can't bring him back. He's in too much danger there." "Where?" Sally began, and then she saw, as the woman shifted an arm around the child, a flash of gold and red livery from beneath her cloak, and let out a gasp. Is this boy from an elder family?" The woman bit her lip and nodded. "Yes," she whispered. "And yes, Riftborn." Sally peered down at the boy, fascinated in spite of herself. The woman had had the sense to change him into a ragged set of clothing, so that he looked very much at first glance like any other gutter snipe populating the barrens. But a closer look revealed all the telltale signs of a child who had been well cared for. A clean face, neatly trimmed hair, a full-cheeked moon of a face that had certainly never known the pinch of a hungry belly. Her heart swelled with pity for the child, who looked terrified. He couldn't be much older than 3. The pity must have made its way from her heart to her face, because the servant woman renewed her pleas with a sudden hopeful burst of enthusiasm. "Surely you understand why I can't take him back? Davies or no Davies. But he's a good boy, obedient and old enough to understand what's at stake. He won't give you any trouble. Please, can't you just take him and see that he makes it out of the country?" "You're not hearing me," Sally said. "With Davies in custody, the entire system is broken down. I can't get him out of the country. Blast it, I probably won't be able to move him out of this house. Miss Sullivan, please. Please, I can't bring him back there. I just can't." She dropped her voice to a whisper so that the boy wouldn't hear. "You know what they'll do to him? What they do to all of them?" Sally looked down at the boy again. He was trying to peer past her into the darkened corridor beyond, pupils dilated with fear. He didn't want to be there any more than she wanted him to be there. He glanced up and, finding her gaze upon him, raised his little pointed chin defiantly and threw back his shoulders, as though daring her to call him frightened. She softened in spite of herself. He was brave, this one. Sally returned her gaze to the woman, who met it steadily. "I can't promise he will be safe here," she stated boldly. There was no space for empty platitudes here, no room for anything but the naked truth. "I understand that. If the last few months have taught me anything, it is that nothing at all is promised. But I had no choice. Please help him." Sally sighed, running a hand through her wild nest of sleep-matted hair. "The resistance is in shambles. I won't be able to protect you either if you're caught. Or, I know, I have accepted it. I need your word that you won't give us up if you're caught. You have it. I swear to you. Please just help him." The two women stared into each other's eyes, and Sally found in those wide grey eyes a reflection of her own steely determination. "Well, that settles it, I suppose." With a resigned sigh, she reached out for the boy's hand, and the boy, after a moment's hesitation, took it. A Riftborn Child's Prayer, from the Riftborn Children's Primer, 3rd edition, published 1826. And now the sun has gone to bed, and now to sleep I lay my head. And as I dream, I hope and pray the Creator takes my sin away. For in my heart the weakness dwells, and in my soul temptation swells. And though I fight the path to stay, I fear to magic I may stray. So strengthen me, Creator true, and I'll devote my life to you. Amen. 1. The prayer of the Riftborn had barely begun, and already Eliza's hands were shaking. Her palms, as she pressed them together in prayer, were slick with sweat. All around her, the Riftborn manor servants were rocking.